Hey, what up, Raheem? Welcome to another stream. Just finishing up some settings as per usual. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm actually pre-prepared today, so I should be done in just a second. Like woke up early or something, so I had time to get things ready. All right, I think we're good. That over there. Shoot, this one over here. We'll go ahead and log into the game. So, they announced Shikanoin Heizou. I'm just gonna say Heizou. Yo, what up, Kuya? Welcome to another stream. So they announced Heizou. Huh? That's pretty interesting. Animo. And he had no weapon in the frame. People are saying he's Catalyst. Liable to believe that. Pretty interesting. Like Heizou design. A lot of people are complaining that it's like super simple. Oh, we can swap windows now. How's it going? A lot of people are like complaining that it's simple, but I think it looks fine. I think it looks pretty good. I kind of like the like not much going on, like chest and up, and then like kind of like the baggier like pants and all. I think that's pretty cool. Is Genshin Shinichi, the detective from Conan? Yeah, he's supposed to be like a detective. There's a couple voice lines that have already mentioned him, so I imagine he's gonna be like Yuka Brain guy. Oh wow, I didn't think this was gonna launch me straight into it, but okay. There we go. Some stuff from the new event. Is it going to be released in 2.8? Yes, I believe so, because they, these way separated from the other two pieces of drip marketing. What I think this drip marketing tells us is that one, the beta is still on schedule. The 2.8 beta is still on schedule, and that maybe they're much more confident in 2.7's release date now, which are all good things. I have a feeling once this ends, this event ends, I think we'll be done. I think like a week after this is finished, we'll be done. Because tomorrow will be beta. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. They're saying beta is going to be launched on schedule. So of course, to mitigate some leaks, they want to release it themselves. And Heizou is an Animo, likely Catalyst user, and he looks pretty good. I like his design. I think it's going to be interesting what they do for his kit because of how good every other Animo character is. Like, all the Animo characters are pretty much just straight bangers, right? Like, I guess exceptions of, like, maybe Sayu and Jean, but they're still really good healers. But if he's not a healer, then he's got to be as good as the other ones, and the ones that aren't healers are all straight bangers, right? So I wonder what they're gonna do for him. What his kit's really gonna have. He has the jite. I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I've never heard that word said actually. The it's like the little bar he has on his hip that has like the little fork going out. So I wonder if he has some sort of like counter mechanic or something. Because from what I understand, those are used to like catch a sword and like break it or something. I don't think I'll have like a counter mechanic, but that's just like how my brain's thinking on that. He looks like a mini Happy Deluxe. I saw somebody say he's a crossover between like he looks like a Japanese Bennett with like a Deluxe hair or something. And I thought that was pretty good. It was pretty spot on. Yeah, it does look pretty interesting though. I do not have anybody. Oh, I need to get in my friendship squad here. For police officers? Oh, police officers use up? Okay, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, since he's like a detective or whatever. I could see that. Who else is on my friendship squad? I think so. Gotta get that friendship XP. Companionship, I call it. Although I admittedly don't know how to climb these buildings without Kazuha. what we learned. Young genius detective will be a winner for sure. Yeah, I think he's gonna be pretty sweet. Everybody loves like the Giga Brain character, you know, and he's gonna be like the high intuition, like I knew this was happening all along kind of guy. I have a feeling, and I feel like that's the trope he's gonna hit. And I have a feeling it'll be pretty successful. I also think his design's pretty nice. I think overcomplicated is overdone at this point. So maybe a little bit of simplicity gonna be welcome. And allegedly, speaking, there is talk that he's gonna have some sort of mid-air mechanic like Kazuha, and also punch. He's also gonna have some sort of punch, which I believe the punch especially because of the fact that in his photo, one hand's open, but the other one's like a closed fist. And so I can see that, and I will find it hilarious. I will find it absolutely hilarious if his like instead of like normal catalyst stuff, he's just like punching and kicking. That'd be so funny. The first male catalyst user, like he can't be a normal catalyst user, he has to like punch stuff. That'd be so funny. Bongo's brother, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty interested to see what's gonna happen there. And that makes me very hopeful that they're a little bit further on development for 2.7. I still don't think we're gonna get it till June, but I think early June is very, very realistic. You know, some kind of leaks regarding Heizou's kit. Nobody's released kit leaks specifically. They just had the drip marketing today. The beta, I believe, is supposed to start tomorrow, so I imagine we'll see real leaks for that soon. But, you know, credible sources have been saying different stuff, like the punch thing and, like, the mid-air dash. So, those are likely true. But we just literally don't know. Yeah, we'll find out very soon since the beta's starting. People are gonna be dropping them leaks, and he's looking pretty 4-star to me. I don't know about you guys. I haven't seen any leaks saying if he's a 4-star or 5-star. Okay, but he looks like kind of 4-star material. I don't know. I could easily see 5-star though, because like I guess they have before only dropped a 4-star for a patch, but it's been a while. You know. Where's this other one? He was rumored to be, but we never know. Gotcha. Yeah, they could always hit a little star switch there whenever they want, I imagine. Yeah, I'm very, very interested to see what his kit is possibly gonna do that could make us want to pull for him, you know? Last time was Toma's. Yeah, exactly. Toma was like the last time, I think, 2.2, I think? And then I think they did that with Rosaria too, right? Or am I wrong? Hey, what up, Demonic? How you doing? I literally wasn't looking. We're good. No, I feel like they did 2 4-stars on Toma's banner. Or Toma's, like, patch. Maybe? No, it was just Toma, I think. I don't know. I'm crazy. Yeah, Rosaria 1.4. Hey, so, like, Rosaria and Toma. So, we could just have another 4-star patch. That would also make sense. For you know, 3.0 being right around the corner too at the same time, you know? Because, have I not done this puzzle? Oh. Well, guess we'll figure this out. Need like a thing. But, that makes sense, because they could just pull some, like, reruns that we've been wanting. Kazuha. And then 3.0 drops, and you're like, oh, my gems are gone from the Kazuha banner, no, you know. I feel like that makes a little bit too much sense. They'll just be like, oh, there's Heizou on this banner, and like, oh, next banner is gonna be Kazuha or something. It's like, get wrecked, idiot. Your wallet was ours all along. You know? I can't believe I never solved that puzzle. Free primos. I know there's still like puzzles I gotta do in Enkanomiya too. There's always like a couple you're missing, right? Where's our last daily here? Yeah, so they just dropped some fire reruns alongside what I think is going to be an inevitable Kazuha rerun, and everybody's primos are going to be down the drain, and then they're going to be like, Dendro nerd, and there's going to be like probably 3 new characters in the Dendro update. They'll probably pull like a double 5-star run with a 4-star alongside one of them as like new characters, because they're one going to hype up the new region, and 2 want to hype up Dendro, so I have a feeling that one's going to be pretty jam-packed. Ooh. Also, okay, little tinfoil time. You think Heizou's going to be, like, kitted out to help Dendro at all? Or, like, more than the other Animo units or something? I don't know how that would work at all. But, like, just a little conspiracy thought. They make him, like, the best Animo unit for Dendro specifically or something? And then you skipped him the last patch, and then you're like, no, rerun when? I could see it. Could happen. Kazuha C2, so I just want Heizou and maybe some Yoimiya constellations. True. I want my Kazuha at C1. That C1 is pretty huge. Getting that extra E skill off the burst scene, so good. I'm guessing an animo support maybe for Zhao. Yeah, true. Yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna like scale off of something or do something. It's like, yeah, Dendro reactions or something, you know. I could see it. Ooh, we hit 9 with Jean. I'm getting there. I've been even doing my domains with this team just to like power level my friendship XP. Because usually what I do is I just do like the daily commissions, and then I'm like, yep, got my friendship XP, and then I just use whoever for the domains. Now I'm just going in on it. Kazuha when? I'm thinking 2.8 Kazuha rerun for sure. I'm almost positive they're gonna pull that one on us. They could do a 2.7 though. I don't think they will, but they could. Okay, but who are they rerunning into? Not you. You came out what, like 2.4? 2.5? 2.4, right? Yoimiya rerun? I can see a Yoimiya rerun. That hasn't happened yet, so I think her and Kazuha are next on the chopping block for the reruns. It's just a matter of who. or you know, which one's coming first, I guess. Because I think everybody else has had a rerun, right? In Yellen or Kazuo, true. I'm so going in on Yellen. I'm so hyped for her. I still need to figure out. I still need to farm some stuff for Yellen specifically. Oh, Spiral Abyss reset. Good. Do I have like condensed resin on me or whatever? Nope. Oh, let's finish this thing. I like started this, just like not even paying attention. Okay. Let me get my Fremos real quick. And then 11 o'clock has rolled around, so I should be. So like technically it's the new week, right? Is that when we get our primos? For the main sorry or whatever? Reward prerequisite. I'll go to the teapot and feed this to some nerd. I still also don't know what happens like if you didn't have somebody in your teapot when this started. Like are you actually just screwed? Even my silver tubs. 9 on Barbara, let's go. Slowly accumulating all the cards. Alright, you. Oh, I gotta like fuse them first, right? There we go. Yeah. I'm forgetting my teapot. Through. Hey, teapot's huge. You get that extra little bit of resin every week, and maybe some extra mora or whatever if you need it. Teapot is very worth it. Alright, to hit submit. That's nice, Yunjin. And just accept the last one, please. Yeah, we still can't place anything in here. So if you didn't have like a companion like set up here, I have no idea how you're getting the other rewards from this part of the event. Where you have to like make your companions eat stuff. Right, character to testing 7 times. Wait, what is it? Oh, the next one's 14 times? I guess I can make more and just do it, but I'll just wait for the rest of them to come out. It's not like these are primos or anything. Yeah, I was gonna make my whole little teapot like spruced up at one point, and then I remembered we can't place anything still. I think the Heizou drop was also a much needed little like hype booster for the community. A lot of people are just are dying down on their hype. Understandably so. I'm personally very, very excited for what like next week in like a day or two or something. The Ni no Kuni Crossworlds. That's gonna be crazy. Probably gonna be making videos on it. I love how like unkitted out this team is for this, and it just handles it fine. Just like a ragtag team. What? I guess neutral element truly is a little strong. I'm trying to get some really good emblem severed fate pieces. Well, more of them. Trying to have everybody kitted out. The penultimate goal of Genshin Impact is for everybody to have their own artifact set someday. There we go. Probably do some artifact farming, do some spiral abyss when we run out of resin. Keep speculating about Heizou. I swear, if he's like a hand-to-hand combat catalyst user, I will die. I think that's gonna be so funny. And I hope it's true. But if he just has like an animal punch, alright. There we go. Ooh, is this what? Nope, it's not. I mean, attack percent with energy recharge is kind of nice. Hold on to it. I'm looking for like HP percent, like good subs, or just another attack percent with good subsets. This would be really good. I think I also need another crit rate or crit damage like piece. Won't be in 2.7. Is Ito rerun in 2.7? Oh, true. Because Ito is involved with Kuki Shinobu. I forgot about that. That's true. So they might do... Yeah, so they might do like Kazuha and Yoimiya 2.8. And like Heizou as a 4-star. I can see that. I think that's reasonable. I totally forgot about Ito and Kuki relation. You know they love their lore rerun intertwined there. They're like, oh, they're involved in the story, the rerun. I could see that. I think that's much more reasonable. In Rogue Dungeon, not sure how it works. Interesting. Maybe like a Child Jinyon patch? Yeah. Yeah, if, I mean, Ito Rion would be pretty nice though too. Ooh, crit damage with crit rate sub if we just get really lucky. and it all goes to Query, we'll be fine. I'm not sure how Ito would be in Liyue. I mean, he could take Beto's boat. The borders are technically open now, so I guess it's plausible at that point. Or maybe they could just do a whole, like, you know, we're doing an event in Inazuma, even though things are happening in Liyue, kind of deal, you know. I could see that too. I think it'd be neat if Ito and Gang go to the chasm or something, though. Where is that crit damage piece? I want to see if we can get some for rate sub or something going on this bad boy. Flat defense. This thing is all tragedy except for the crit rate. If we can just get some decent crit rate on it. If this goes into anything but crit rate, we just pretend it doesn't exist. Okay, never mind. Sadness. Well, I'm done with that domain today. Maybe because of Shinobu. Yeah, exactly. I really can't wait to see the Chasm or Yakusha lore. Yeah, we haven't seen anything from Kuki Shinobu. So maybe she's gonna be like, gotta do something over here, and the gang's like, we're going with you or something. I could see anything really. Rest of the Chasm and more Yakusha. Yeah, that's gonna be so sick. That goes CD/Career also. I only have one. I have like one crit damage that goes into the crit rate. And it's this one. And you see it's still missed twice. Or 3 times. I can't even tell. But I did manage to get hold of a few rolls on one crit damage hat. That's about it. Yeah, there's also this. I imagine this is going to be some sort of resolved thing in 2.8 or something, or 2.7. It's like seed you get or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Is it? Huh? Oh yeah, right here. The seed, the shriveled seed. I have a feeling it's gonna be like for something. I was just cheating. I literally couldn't do anything. It was coming out of my animation. Do this. Hit him with this. Telling you, Yunjin and Ito are low-key pretty good together. Like, my normals become stronger than my charge. And we'll crack open this bad boy. I just need a crit rate circlet from this place and the like green set. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I don't know who. I mean, that set's not really going to go on anybody anytime soon, but it does have the 18% 2-piece, so it was a viable option for somebody. Yeah, I think this year is going to be like the year Genshin Impact gets a lot of like competitors. So we'll see how they handle that. Should be interesting. We got a lot of games coming out this year in the same like realm. Ooh. Need that crit rate. Crit rate helmet, please. Or circlet. Trying to finish off my Yoimiya. There we go. It seems like surprisingly good. It's kind of hilarious. Nope. All right. I'll use the other fragile resin, see if we can actually get a decent artifact, and then we'll move on to some Spiral Abyss. That was a weird amount of non-crits from Ito, considering he has like 82% crit rate. I was like noticing that. I was like, where'd a big number go? When I play Ito, my brain goes Unga Bunga and liquefies, and I'm like, where big number? That was really good timing on the burst. Casual 52k from Ushi there. He's just probably like one of the easiest characters to play. Do a little bit of normal and charge attacking. Ooh, parade, please. Nope. Sad. Sad. This is gonna be just like the Ocean Hue Clam domain, where I just need like one main stat on something, and it's just not gonna happen. This is an incredibly sloppy run. Alright, please. Please? Headpiece? That's not it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can get through some abyss, you know? Some abyss? I'll probably do some artifact farming, you know? All that good stuff. Gotta get my extra primos for Mahoyo while I can, you know? Before we do some abyss though, I am going to just refill my coffee real quick. And true damages opponent, we're gonna... Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my coffee. Turn. Alright. Got the refill on the coffee. Ready to do some Spiral Abyss. Brush it down. Let me swap windows. There we go. Oh, cool. Alright. You know, I forget what I usually do for these floors. I don't think it actually matters, though. I'm just gonna do like a full Geo team for the second part, I think. Like 9 and 10 are just like I don't even have to care, you know. It's probably fine. And then so you SU. There we go. Can you believe it's taken us like almost 2 years to get a male catalyst user though? I hate that floor just because everybody's spread out, and it's like, this is taking me so much longer just because everybody's like spread out. Please, I'd like to move. You? Easy 3. Next. Let's see if I can get 36 stars this time around. Because I got 35 last time, and then I was like, yeah, I'll definitely come back and get the last one when I have time, and then I never did. Classic. Oh, you're a problem. I didn't see there's an electro nerd. Their shields are so beefy for no reason. There we go. Managed to get him down enough. Okay. Okay, you? Not being able to chat on the other game now while listening to you? Hey, no worries. I'd say okay. I'm just vibing. That was a very satisfying little burst rotation there. I don't know why, it just was. That's the best part about Ito is like he never gets interrupted. You can just go ham. Yeah, you? Re-up the shield. And that was too much. It's so funny. I like flick for my camera when I use Huta, and like if the thing ends while I'm doing that, like my mouse goes way to the left, like into my stream window, and like I'm always afraid I'm gonna click something by accident. What up, boys? Yeah, I hate the Beyblade, boys. Just because it's like stupid Beyblade mechanic. Like always stuns you no matter what, and you're like, please just let me annihilate you. You're just delaying the inevitable. What's the opponent say? Electro. Abyss Lectors, okay. Same team here. I think we'll have to do a different team for our other squad though. God, I want that last Uemiya artifact because I want to use Uemiya a bunch lately. Who are we gonna use though? Ooh, I could do that. What is it? It's the Hydro nerd, right? I'm thinking, you know, kind of vibing for the freeze homies. Go like them. That. I guess my issue is that I feel like that's not effective enough. You know what? I'm kind of feeling. Kind of feeling a Eula team. I don't think Eula's kitted though. I wish I could like set up my characters here. I haven't used Eula in Abyss in a little while. Kind of down for it though. Okay, she's got that. Oh no, she's got her stuff. 52, 165. Doesn't feel right. Yes, it is. Where's my fizz go? Okay, this one. We'll go Eula. Eula team it is. This team is like one of my faves. It's so fun to use. We'll do Rosaria. I hope Rosaria has her stuff. I don't actually know though. We're just gonna pretend she does. It'll probably it's still floor 10, so it's like it doesn't matter, you know. This is why I want to use Yoimiya, because I don't have to run around the whole freaking field just to kill these guys in like 5 seconds. I hate these guys. That stupid Dendro wall, dude. They always put it right in front of you. Hello, can I get away with not using all my stuff on you guys? Thank you very much. Okay. Get this. Casual 169 there. That's pretty good. You look kind of popped off there. A little bit better than I thought it would be. Alright boys, gather around. It's Kazuha versus the Fatui. My favorite time. And they're gone. Perfect. Little 206 right there. I haven't even used Raiden Shogun yet, I just haven't needed to. I guess we can do it right here for some energy on the next floor. While this guy's shield is ridiculously strong. I just realized we have no healer for this team. I didn't even think about that. It's probably fine, right? Probably fine. There we go, re-up our shield. And it's over. Alright, it's gonna be hard for this team, especially with no healer.
律令呪言律令来光へと美しきかなチョック呪言律令逃げ道はあります許さない粉々よはい決闘せよよっ震えなさいはっ見切りました呪言律令粉々よ憲兵恩を断つ目には目を
That's bad timing. How's it go?
諦めチョック律令チョック裁きの雷稲光
The recharger.
有限なる来店律令眠れぬわめきなさいはいやるわね
And we got through without a healer. I was actually a little scared there. And these nerds. Mirror Maiden at the end with Akfon Rifthound Whelp? Huh? What do I want to do for that? I think we just go like freeze comp here, right? That's what it looks like to me. First team looks like it desperately wants an Ayato though. It's probably fine. Just plow through it, right? There we go. And then second team. Now we can do this. Oh yeah, some more energy recharge. It's perfect. Oh, it's this floor. I totally forgot about this. I might need to rethink this one. Now we maintain 95%. That's actually pretty good. I don't know about the second team though. I guess this is freeze comp, so this is actually probably pretty good. All we have to do is just throw a little sucrose there, throw a little elemental burst here, throw a little taunt, you know. I can't believe that didn't stun that guy. Back to Ganyu. These archers on the outskirts. Oops. I didn't do that, but that's alright. That actually worked out really well. He's still going. There we go. Actually worked out way better than I thought it was going to. I totally forgot it was tower defense, but it still worked out. Casually using Pyro against Pyro Slimes. What about it? Is that 147k on the burst? This is pretty nasty. Yeah, it worked out. Can't wait till I can have basically a Xing show on both teams when Yellen comes out. That's gonna be insane. I think if you swirl a frozen target, you should get a buff to Hydro and Cryo. You know what I'm saying? They should just count as both. I feel like that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And one more. And he's gone. Just like that. God, that was brutal. Do this. Put him a little bit of this. Hit him with a little Ganyu action. That freeze team was pretty impressive though. That was really good. Alright, floor 12. Floor 12. What's the move? I know one of my teams is the team that we've been using in one of the halves the whole time. The second team is the real question. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Okay. I think I'm using freeze team for first part. I think we're going to use that same freeze team. I do want to make sure, however, Gross is more. I just want to double check that she's on her stuff. 728, yeah, that seems right. Can you not on your? She has Hydro damage right now. That's interesting. Healing effectiveness. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. That's Sackbow. And then Ganyu's all set, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll go. We'll give it a shot. I haven't tried the freeze team alongside my other team. We'll see how well that goes though. Let's see. Someone there. You? There we go. What was gun you build? I'm using a Wonders Troop on her 4-piece with Amos bow.
安らかに
風雪の縮図そうか無双の風シミュレーター安全距離確認イオナの特製ドリンクじゃ
天佑よ
6308式ユニット吸引テスト開始部外者禁止
There we go.
神里で
This guy,
無理のように
this one, a little bit of elemental burst action, with the shield going.
安全距離確認7号式モジュール
総流水泳せよ安らかに
おさわり禁止風雪の縮図
Keep him frozen. Gotta keep him frozen.
吸引テスト開始安全距離
せよ
部外者禁止無双の風し
Okay, we got both of the big dudes at the same time.
よ
瑠璃のように落ちなさい
Okay. That was a little slow, but I think it's fun for this chamber because these guys are fast.
5時の炎
アリウルコこの件はわかるかい
はっはっ風の中雲風俺が守るよ炎の盾
股間奥義はい動くべきだ雨描きがたし
マイ
There we go. 3 stars. Let's see how quick these other chambers are. Mental burst, I think that'll be huge.
神里スイー
相関決反省しなさいよバレた6308式次の
復権へよ
It's annoying that you can't like aim Sucrose as he, you know? It's kind of homes in.
風雪の縮図おさわりき
Be a nice little quality of life if you could just actually like
吸引
aim it a little bit.
イオナの特性7号式モジュール
総流水泳と三尺の修正
部外者禁止安全距離確認吸引テスト
That's actually pretty good. Just to get the bell, thanks for nothing. Rip Roro. Hey, one day we're gonna get that HP scaling Claymore user, and that thing is gonna be crazy, okay? It's gonna go absolute sicko mode on that character. And it's gonna be your favorite character. Cope.
俺が守るよはっせいはっよし
I just need to get Electro Nerd first because he saps our energy and I hate him. No! What's it? Oh my god. Okay. Vital died a little bit too quickly. That one is like something I actually have to like pay attention on that floor. Because they do so much damage collectively. You just die so fast.
おさわりき飲みすぎだよ6308式ユニット
せっとよっとせっとよっせっと 神里流水遊剣影よよっ
Okay, that worked pretty well. Alright, now just try not to die to these guys. Get that. We need a shield again. Iframe. Heal. I'm gonna use Hu Tao's burst more as a heal than anything. That's the real play right there. And this is where we slow down because everybody has a shield. So we can't like proc half of our energy recharge stuff. Like critting or dealing damage with the E skill. That was a perfect dodge actually, I can't believe that happened. Okay, buddy. Okay. I just need to heal off you. Okay, we got that. I clicked the thing before it existed. That's another 3 stars. Now let's see if the last chamber is fast enough. That is going to be the hard part, honestly. See if this team is quick enough for the 36. I haven't tried the freeze team here. I would really like to see them do well, but we'll see. I guess the issue is you can't really get these guys like together. Get this burst. Yeah, this team is feeling real slow. Oh, he's doing his animation. He's literally invincible if he's frozen during that. That's actually crazy. Ooh. And by walking in a corner and waiting on the other side behind the other? Oh, really? It might be the move. Because otherwise this is like so much harder. Okay. Let's try that. You slide behind the other. We just like go over here. Ah, I see. Look at that. Roar with the hot gameplay tips. Now we can just freeze comp him. Would you look at that? I feel like you literally have to play this floor like this, otherwise it's so much harder. Because that's like the big part is like, yeah, sure you can DPS one down like fast enough, but like both of them when they're like on the opposite side of the room, it's like no. And melts. Hey, how's it going? Diona has been on the verge of dying this entire floor. And there she goes. That's alright, we don't need her. Last floor. She was just gone you energy anyway. There we go. Diana is relatable. You can't really do the same with these guys though, because they move so much. But that's okay. I feel like these guys are a lot easier to deal with in the first place. Hello? My like charge attack wasn't working, so I swapped off early. I just need the heal. I didn't care if she had her burst up yet or not. My rotation's all fucked now. Oh god. Okay. That's bad. Yeah, those two are... that's gonna be hard. Like Magu, Kenki, and Friesen, but they're a pain either way, yeah. Minister restores 25% HP to all party members. Alright, boys, line up. We gotta retry that one. Just trying to like heal Diana a little bit. There we go. And we should get his burst by the end of this, I thought, hopefully, but no. I did not mean to hit the E, but we did. Like we're stuck here now. Oh, they're both in invincible mode, aren't they? That's a little whack. The fact that they're like literally invincible if they're frozen like that. I feel like it'd almost make more sense to make it like a strategy or whatever to do that, you know? Like if you freeze them while they're in that stage, you should be able to like kill them or something. We're getting annihilated here. I actually need to pay attention. They do a lot of damage when they're in that phase. There we go. We can't be the only ones that die for him here. It's only fair. I know, right? I guess. Please don't kill Diana, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh no, one got stunned backwards. That's bad news. Hazel will be a 4-star. Kazuha, maybe? That's what everybody's kind of saying. There's apparently, you know, a credible leaker said he has like a mid-air thing like Kazuha, and he has like some sort of animo punch. Very interested to see how they like make him desirable though, compared to other animo units, because like all the animo units are so good. So I'm kind of just like, what are they gonna do, you know? There we go. Still feel like that was a little slow. I don't think it gives this team enough time to squash these guys. Like, his team's fast, but it's not fast enough. Well, I mean, this team is fast enough, but the previous team wasn't fast enough in killing the fire nerds. You know? And Hu Tao died again. That's alright. We're not getting 36 anyway. You think we could actually beat this? With these guys? They'd upgrade to fix it on current characters? Maybe. We could hope. There's also the fact that this team heavily relies on them not being shielded to get all of their energy, the way they usually do. Ooh, that was rough. Yeah, I think that about solidifies us not being able to beat that for. I think this actually might be the move just because Hu Tao's so low that I can't get her to like a decent health margin. I like make sure that she can tank a hit or two. Oh, get together. There you go. Do this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I actually swapped way too early there. I don't know why. My brain was just like, go to Sucrose. That's alright, we'll charge attack. Chill. I need that. I think that actually screwed up our rotation so bad. I was still pretty quick though, especially for that team. I think I start this floor with a little bit too little Hu Tao health. So hopefully the 20% attack will help out a lot. Or the 25% health will help out a lot. Some more health real quick, just to take it away. I think also if I like manage both of their health a little bit and keep one like out of the shield state, I might be able to manage our energy a lot better, because I could just use him as like a battery at that point, right? Because like at this point when they both have their like shields up, I literally just don't get any like energy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, Ava? How you doing? Glad to see you again. Just doing some of this. She died? How? When? I literally didn't see that happen. I need the footage. I need the exact moment Hu Tao died in this. Bruh. This is funny because I've cleared this with this team like several times. Maybe I'm just off my game today. I think that is the strat. I think I should just focus one down. Would somebody Hoyo already revealed Heizou? They did reveal Heizou on Twitter. They announced him. And it looks good. Pretty good. I like his design. He's an Animo, likely Catalyst user. He doesn't have any weapon in his hand, so everybody's saying Catalyst. A lot of credible leakers are saying Catalyst, so highly likely. It's apparently because the 2.8 beta is still like on schedule. So that's interesting. Why does it look like Zhao in Kazuha's secret child? A lot of people are saying he's like Bennett with like Zhao. But yeah, that tracks. Okay. That's a lot of damage for no reason. It's alright. I think we're at a good enough point where it doesn't matter. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I like his little design. I kind of like that it's like very simplistic on the top, and then he's got like kind of like the baggy pants on the bottom. Kind of like that. Oh no, we didn't get anybody with that. That's so sad. I'm gonna try and get one of them down if possible. Well, like not the other. Like I'm gonna try and focus one of these guys. See if I can manage my energy a little bit better that way. Hello, sir. You're my battery. Thank you. Did you just take away energy? No, not that one. This one. Uh-oh. Okay, now they're both here. Unfortunate. I didn't get to recharge on them. I was just about to swap off of her too because I saw that coming. I think that's the strat though. I get one of them down. I'm having such a problem with this. It's so weird. That guy's down. But then I can't get this guy down. Okay. Secretly, I do hope he's 4-star. I think he will be. I think that's like the speculation too. We're gonna do attack this time. I just need to master the Hydro Nerd's moveset better. I don't respect him enough. It shows. Heizou's death friend or soon to be death friend? I have no idea. What bad timing for Diana. Oh, they separated on that. That sucks. That was a little slow, but that's fun. I think it's funny how I was able to absolutely wax the 3 different Abyss boys, but then like I fight these guys and I'm getting demolished. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was out of stamina. That was all. No, dude. Maybe adding Rosaria in place of some other team, make it less cancerous. You want to try this team? Oh, we're right there. I just need to dodge better. Animo boy band team, true. I'm more so frustrated at the fact that I've cleared this multiple times with that same team. And I'm just like not able to now. I think in like electro charge team is probably the move for this lore, or like this side of the equation. Like with Kokomi on it, I think that could really pop off. Let's get this. Wait, I thought I was on Sucrose. Do this. little bit of this. That's okay. Maybe you try to play Sucrose in the electro sport for elemental reaction. Yeah, this team was an experiment in the first place. This team isn't really having a hard time at all. It's just the other team, like Hu Tao, keeps dying. Because she's like so low health starting. And I'm just like failing to dodge stuff properly. And get my shield on the right like cooldown. Might have something to do with me like walking in here without like all my energy like set up properly. Farm you for energy. Ah, he's doing the thing now too. Okay. Now I just need to up the shield. Get this going for protection and just try to do our best. This is the issue now, is like, we have no energy generation for this team now. Because he can't crit, and the skill damage technically doesn't happen because of the shield. Pretty brutal design from Mihoyo there. Give me that. There we go. Oh, I think it's a 2-star still, right? Our other team was definitely much faster. The first time I did this. I think Electro Charge is definitely the move for the first, like, set of homies. Then we get Overload and the Vaporize. And with like Kokomi, I feel like I could really pop off there. Not bad though. I'll take my 100 primos. That puts me at a cool 1800. Not bad, I'd say. We're not gonna. Do we get these on like Wednesday or something? I don't know. Or Friday maybe? I don't know when we actually get those Apollo gems. I don't know. Back to the artifact grind. Yeah, I think that first chamber is gonna be much better off for with like Electro Charge. Hey, what up, Nora? Wednesday, yeah. Okay. Nora is somewhere here, she says. We just wrapped up some Abyss. We could always go back in if we want to try and 36 star up. Oh. It's earlier, but didn't say hi because I was in and out of sleep. It's understandable. I feel that. It's like I woke up at like 8 today, right? And I just saw on my phone. I was like, "There's like introducing Heizou," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why do they always do this while I'm sleeping?" I use Beto and Raiden. Yeah, that's a good combo, especially because that covers like your crowd control. My Kokomi like pops off now that I ever hit C2. It's actually kind of insane. I was just like messing around yesterday doing the Raiden Shogun boss, and like at one point Kokomi's doing like 12k per hit, and I was just like, okay. Oh, I love when my sound effects just don't happen. That's my favorite. Read the upper comment. The main power is Kokomi in one chamber, and the second would be Ganyu Melt with Shangmi Bennett. Would you suggest to put the teams in 412? I mean those work for either really. For the current abyss at least. I'd probably put Kokomi team in first chamber though. Because that first floor is gonna be super annoying with like Ganyu Melt because they like self pyro themselves and stuff. Like it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think Kokomi Raiden first would be better. I guess the issue with Raiden for those is like the shield homies like don't respond to her E skill, but that's not really not that big of a deal, you know? Especially because like the first chamber or whatever, you only have to deal with the shield homies on the last like floor, right? Or the last chamber. Is there going to be Animo Catalyst? Yes. He's definitely going to be Animo, and he had no weapon in the promo, so everybody's like Animo Catalyst, which is, I'm pretty sure it's going to be true. Very credible leakers have also said the same, so highly likely. He also allegedly has a mid-air jump like Kazuha, and has an Animo Punch. And I am personally hoping he's hand-to-hand combat Catalyst user, because that would be hilarious. And come to like, I like thought about this like after like realizing the like Animo Punch thing. I was like, we don't have a hand-to-hand combat like character, and I feel like we should. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. You know, there's always like that guy in the video game who's like the hand-to-hand combat guy. You know, I don't know. I felt like that made a lot of sense. With floor 12, chamber 2, second room after the Whopper Flowers. Yeah, that specific room is very tough. I just Unga Bunga through it through sheer big deeps. That's the only way I get through it. I've tried it with some other teams and it's such a pain. They do so much damage. You definitely need like a good shielder for that floor, otherwise you're just gonna get like one tapped or juggled by something in there. Unless you're just like, you know, God Dodger. Yeah, Hazel looks sweet though. I'm pumped. These next like 3 characters I'm very excited for. Yellen and Kuki especially, just because I'd won an Electro Healer already. I've been wanting an Electro Healer since like 1.3, so it's finally happening, boys. Only shielder can be Diona. Yeah, it's rough. I mean, if you can dodge them, then go ahead, but it is tough on that floor. It's certainly possible. It's just definitely a lot more annoying. Just might have to sit down and realize when they're gonna do X move. Give me my artifacts. I feel like Yellen's gonna be like so OP though. Because like from the leaked stuff, it's all like HP scaling damage, which is always terrifying. That's why they were scared of Kokomi. They one-shot at Bennett and I quit. Yeah. They deal so much damage. It's tough. That's why I like Toma on that team that I use with Huton, because his shield just reapplies. So if you do take a hit, it's one, not killing you, and then two, you get to re-up your shield like immediately, you know? And that's why I like Toma so much for that team. Bop. Especially for Huta. Yeah, Toma's great. Especially because they just keep making all these characters that work off normal attacks, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll use the normal attack based shielder. Why not? You know? Yeah. Does the Abyss have the doggos? One with like 1 mil health that felt impossible to beat from the neck achievement? No. They it's just got like the shield homies, like the Abyss Lectors. And there's like one floor where it has all three of them and you fight all three of them at once. And the floors past that are like 2 fire and 2 hydro, like Abyss Lectors. So those shields are pretty annoying and they just deal a lot of damage. Or those Abyss Lectors are pretty annoying and do a lot of damage. No matter how cute they were, true. True. They're tough. Gene build? I actually just posted a video on that not too long ago, but if you want the quick synopsis, 5% animo damage, crit damage, and I use Amenoma Kageuchi just because I think this is very fun, and you get a lot of energy back. You basically get most of her burst back if you have it stacked up. But like you can use like Jade Cutter is the best in slot for her, and she has plenty of other good options too. We have the same build. Nice. Refine 2 only? Yeah, mine's refinement 2 as well. I spent all my sword billets on R5ing Iron Sting for the Kazuha video. Now I'm poor on the billets. And then I just recently refined Sayu's Claymore, I think to like R4 or R3. Yeah, R4. Are you planning to pull for Yellen? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going in on Yellen. I'm gonna 1 get Yellen, and then 2 I'm probably gonna try and go for a weapon too. We'll see. Because the thing is on this current banner, I'm pretty high on pity. I'm like 60, I think. I think I'm like 60 flat. And so if we win the 50-50, then we're 100% just gunning for the weapon. But I might even try to go for a Yellen C1. Her C1's kind of nice. With you are since the beginning of the game. Let's see. Need a Jean. Jean's great. She's my first 5-star. Now we're getting a lot more like elemental characters that actually resonate with Jean. That was kind of the problem in the beginning. Is like there wasn't really a reason to be using Jean, you know. Now they're definitely like she's fitting in more like teams. Don't have the Kiching solo banner time. You have to spend your ability. Yeah. I still need to send her to Ascension 5. Be a whole ordeal. Also want to make okay. I want to make a pyro damage over time Xinyan at one point. It's gonna be stupid and not that fantastic, but I want to try it. Sad feather. There's a copium feather. Oh no, Diluc or Jing. C4 Kaching? That's rough. I have C3 Kaching. But all the way to C4 without getting any of the other standard 5 stars is crazy. That's like Nora though, and she has like a C5 gene, I'm pretty sure. Like two things, lack of billets and C6 Bennett. Yeah, and yeah, the you mean the exclamation mark? That one? This doesn't exist. And also recognize them by the low UID numbers. Apparently mine's pretty low. Let's see. There was like an artifact that I wanted to level. But I was like out of materials last time I was like trying to level it. But one might have been. It was pretty good though. How many like copium gladiators pieces I have? I'm like, maybe it'll just roll into crit rate or crit damage, and this one's actually pretty good though. I want to level up something that like is actually kind of high already though. Yeah, low ID, low UID. Diluc was your first 5-star. Diluc was like my second to last one, right? For the standard. I got him right before I got Mono. He's still not even like all the way leveled. Let's see. I have so many like crit damage like flowers, and I'm just like, yeah, we'll level it at some point. I want to level that one? Or this? This one's really good. I mean, just crit rate wise. It's so annoying when you get like good crit damage, but then like the other two stats suck because it's like more ideal, of course, to have like other decent stats along with it, right? Oh, I do want to level this. This has HP percent. I think Yellen with Emblem of Severed Fate's gonna be like good. So if this ends up being like good in the end, I'll be happy. 15 fragile resin farming Yulin joining the artifacts, and I still haven't seen a decent artifact. That's the Genshin Impact experience right there. Like me and my Kazuha EM goblet took a century. Or my Geo goblet for Ito. Did you skip Ayaka banner for Yellen? I did roll on Ayaka banner. I went to like all the way to 60 pity on Ayaka banner. And then I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna hold off for Yellen. Because I kinda wanna get her weapon and stuff. Crit damage, we'll take it. Pretty good. It's what, 34 crit value? A little bit HP percent, flat attack, not bad. Yeah, so towards the end here, I was like, yeah, I'll skip it. I am tempted though, just because if I get one more dupe of a 4-star, I could get a Lisa constellation, which is like, which I know is like Copia, but I want C6 Lisa because it changes like her gameplay style and it's like a lot more fun. So like I'm super tempted to go and get like another 4-star from this, but I'm terrified of like messing up my potential Yellen pity, you know? It's a real mixed bag of emotions for me. What FTP or BP weapon can Yellen have? Let's go to bows. Because I was actually like looking at one and I was like, oh, that'll be pretty good for it. I can't remember what it was. Oh no, wait, I was thinking of Kuki, and I think Kuki is a good FTP one. It's kind of tough. He's not really a normal attacker, so stuff like stuff. I guess Viridescent and Hunt's fine though, because this is also just like a crowd control mechanic, right? Oh, this one. This is the one that's like also pretty good. If you have this, do you have guarantee? By the way, no, I do not. It's a 50-50. Like you with Best Void and the C6 took me a while to get his last cons. Yeah, I got Bennett early on and I was like, yo, this character's cracked. Obtain bow, which is supposed to fit. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a 4-star bow coming out. That's pretty good for Yellen. Stringless is good for her because she's basically gonna be like Xingqiu. And her skill is also gonna be good and scale off of HP as well. So I think this is gonna be a pretty good option, especially because we don't have an HP bow really. There's like one 3-star one, I think. I don't think I have it though. But yeah. I'm thinking this also might not be a bad option because she only gets 1 charge on her E skill, unless you have C1 where she gets 2 charges. So this actually might be an okay option too. I'm thinking Viridescent Hunt or Stringless would probably be good FTP options. Yeah, the 4-star. The 4-star is we're supposed to have an event in 2.7 that gives us a free 4-star bow. It's supposed to be pretty good for it, which is, you know, likely what a lot of people are going to be using. My 12 premium gems and not guaranteed 0 pity. Classic Genshin player mentality. Alright, what do we even do? What are we doing? I got 20 resin. I'm gonna dump it in this domain. See if we can get there. Yeah, so hopefully I win my 50-50. Because, I don't know. You think that Yellen and Yan face synergize? Absolutely. Basically, just take whatever team Xingqiu fits in pretty well. Yellen's gonna do it. He's gonna do it and probably do it a little bit better. her and Yanfei are gonna go well together, I think, for sure. Yeah, Yellen is basically like 5-star Xingqiu. It's like a good mentality to have. Of course, there's going to be like nuances as to why you would want to use one over the other in certain scenarios, but that's a good rule of thumb. Is for design. I think her kit's really cool, and like her character design is really good too. I like the way her like E skill works a lot. And that she's gonna be good off-field hydro application. I have a feeling a lot of Genshin players are kind of in the same mentality as me too, where it's like, I accept that Xingqiu's really good, but I'm getting a little tired of having to use him for like off-field hydro application, you know. We finally got a little bit of reprieve with Ayato here and his Elemental Burst being good for hydro application. But it's been a lot of just Xingqiu, you know. He just works. He just works on like demand. On demand off-field hydro application for your character. Got those two at 9 and her at 8. Pretty good. Hey, what up, Reynolds? How you doing? I think we kind of collected everything, huh? Do I even have fodder for artifacts anymore? I guess we just collect a little bit so we can gamble a little bit more. All about the gamba. Oh yeah, I got this one and I was like, oh, that's actually low-key sick. Like if this got like good crit damage, some HP, and some energy recharge, that'd be a sick Yellen piece, right? Especially because it started with the 4 stats, which means we get an extra little stat roll there. So it could be really good. HP stat artifacts for Yellen. That's kind of what I'm working on. Is working on getting some decent pieces and winning them. I'm thinking Emblem of Severed Fate 4. However, my HP stuff for Emblem of Severed Fate kind of sucks. And I do have really good HP stuff on other artifact sets. I'm like debating on doing a split set that just has really good subsets instead. But I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Because I could do this. Like I could do some Tenacity of the Millith action for the 2-piece. Not bad. Let's see what main yelling I have in our. This is pretty good for her. I got stuff like this, which is absolutely cracked. Like my HP artifacts are pretty solid all around the board. In sets that aren't Emblem of Severed Fate. Tech is useless for Yellen. Her E skill and Elemental Burst supposedly scaled strictly off of HP percent. We could be wrong. Of course, that could change. But, yeah. It seems like it's going to be a mostly HP ordeal. Didn't I get a... Pretty sure I got an Emblem of Severed Fate Hydro piece, I thought. Oh, they're all mixed up. No. Make it intuitive, Mahoyo, please. Yeah, see, I have a couple good Tenacity pieces for her already. I'm kind of thinking maybe, like, I could go to, like, 2-piece Tenacity and, like, 2-piece something else. And just have her, like, stats be correct. But I kind of want to do Emblem of Severed Fate to make sure that burst is dealing the dirt. See what this rolls into. Emblem of Severed Fate is definitely a better set. It's just, if your substats are way better on other stuff, then it's usually going to be a better pick. Like, subsets are almost always more important than your set. I'm thinking... Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe... It depends on the weapon, too. Like, what weapon you're going to use on her for the Sands, really. But I think Hydro and then Curry crit damage, of course, here. Nice speech, true. This. This. Okay. I think I'm good. I'm in the process of applying for different jobs and stuff. I gotta be on the nose for my email. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might do like a split set for Gillen. Like maybe like 2-piece attack. I know attack. I guess we just went over how that sucks. Maybe like 2-piece Emblem of Severed Fate and like 2-piece Tenacity if the subsets are good. But I ideally want to get 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. That's why I've been like also farming that more because I want to get a good one with that. To give it up for sorry, it's a true. It's pretty good. A little bit of crit rate, a little bit of crit damage, a little sad defense, but HP. I need more Emblem of Severed Fate pieces. Oh yeah, we get these too. Anything good? Nope. And no. Okay. I want to get all these new things off. There we go. Have a decent 10% for crit damage and crit rate. I have a lot of artifacts. We've been at this a very long time. See how many plus 20s we got here? We've been out here. You see this piece? This is a good piece right here. This is what 40. This is what 22 plus 25. This is a 47, 48 with the decimals for value piece right here. There are some things that are just absolutely wacky. Sometimes you just get lucky. Driven my army. Yeah, I got some good pieces. Just laying around. This is probably one of my better ones with crit rate. And crit damage has like 19%, 11 energy recharge, 40 EM. This is pretty solid all around. One of my more favorite pieces. I try to roll every crit rate and crit damage piece I get. It just don't always turn out that well. This one's pretty good. This one came out pretty good. Crit damage, 10% crit rate. I think this one. No, this one. Yeah, 20% crit damage, but 19% defense. Sad. There's a lot of instances of that going on for me. Gotta try your luck. Which I think we're about to do on another piece real quick. See if we can get crit damage on this one. One solid betas, and it feels like he was trying to cheer me up with some defense reset. Would you go for Cosmo Constellations? It's really gonna depend on the timing of his banner. I would ideally like to, yes. But like he's gonna be like right next to it, like yelling or something, then no, you know. I don't think he will be. I think they're gonna do the Ito. But if they did do something like that, then I'd have to choose like the new character over the constellation, I think. I'm typically more about the constellations or the new character rather than the constellation, so it is going to be very dependent on the timing of his banner. What's his best con? C1. C1's like biggest bang for the buck. It's the first one, and it does so much for him. Of course, C6 is when you can make him like god tier DPS, but like C1 is really good. You think Shenhua would be good for Eula? Yes, absolutely. She buffs cryo and physical damage. Like they're great together. I just don't have Shenhua. I wanted Shenhua, but her timing was a little weird for me too, so I couldn't do anything. Percent. I'm actually keeping that. Hello? It was weird. It wasn't showing me the artifact. One day we're gonna get that defense scaling animo unit, and I'm gonna pop off. I have a lot of defense animo artifacts for some reason. What about Yellen and Eula? I think they'll work together. Because Eula and Xingqiu are already pretty good together. And the reason for that is because you just get extra shatter damage for doing what you were going to do anyway. So I think it's gonna be pretty good. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Strongbox is a waste of artifacts? Not really. I got a lot of good artifacts from Strongbox. Oh. Your streaming current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Uh-oh. Might have to fix that at some point. Game is hinting something for you. Imagine Yellow and Eula meeting each other, right? So I had a thought while we were doing this. You know, Dendro, we get the burning thing, right? You think that we're gonna get like a Dendro burning character who's gonna like super benefit off of this set? Just something I thought of. Because I was thinking, when I passed by one of those artifacts, I was like, how are they gonna make me care about this artifact set if the character's kit doesn't like continually damage them over time, like Zhao? And I was like, wait a minute. Sad cringe, dude. So sad. Unfortunate. Strongbox is pretty solid if you're looking for like a specific set, like, you know, noblesse basically is the only one that matters. Like I farmed it a bit the like last week to get another flower for noblesse, and I did. I got this one. It's pretty good. It just rolled a little bit into defense. You know, we don't talk about that though. Oh, we did get 2 rolls in the curry crit damage. I needed just another decent one because like I was basically forced to use this one all the time. Yeah, I did farm a little bit of it for the this. I got this out of it because I was like doing a Jinyan build and I needed like a sand specifically in that set, so well, it's a really good artifact though. Could potentially work for future characters, yeah. Yeah, I always think of that. That's why like I hold on to like so many artifacts. But you need to like logic that out too, right? So like a lot of the time I'll look at I guess an example of this is like I'll look at this and I'll be like, okay, maybe there will be an EM scaling like defense scaling character, but that is a lot of like split scaling, right? So it's like a little copium. But like at the same time you could kind of determine when the substats and the set bonus don't line up along with the main stat. You have to like consider all 3 of those, right? It's like sometimes I get this and like maybe there'll be HP here and I'll be like, oh no, nobody's gonna scale off defense and HP here. It's like when they start splitting up like the scaling too much, that's when the character just becomes bad. You know? Just because it makes it infinitely harder to build them. So you need like perfect artifacts to build them. EM scaling Geo character. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to do that because crystallize scales off of elemental mastery, right? And the crystallization scaling is kind of weak. I like mathed it out at one point. If you like go full EM and you get like a crystallize, you can get like a 5k shield or something like that. And I was like, ooh, that's a pretty weak shield for going full into EM. I think I was like messing around with Goro trying to figure that out and like mathing it out. But they could easily just make a character who's like crystallize is boosted by like 300% when you do X thing, you know what I mean? And then you could have like a 15k shield on a crystallize like thing, which would be insane, you know? It's a little bit of copium, but it is definitely possible. Ooh, this is pretty good actually. I have a lot of I have a lot of these flowers. I should with how much time I spent in that stupid domain. I also always try to keep my EM main stats just because like EM is literally rarer than the other main stats. He's got some rules and limits for sure. Resin system definitely needs an update. Imagine wanting to play the game and the game's like, no. No, you idiot. Why would you ever want to waste your time playing this game? That's basically what the game tells you. Like, why? What are you doing? What do you mean you want to farm artifacts for several hours? No. You only get to do it 4 times. Yeah, I huff my copium for the EM scaling Geo character all the time. I'm like, it'll happen eventually. With Dendro though, a lot of things could happen, right? They could do a lot of weird stuff. They could be like, yeah, this character's gonna scale off these weird attributes you don't care about. It's like what they've tried to do a lot of the time in Genshin is like they give like a theme to like the elements, right? They'll be like, oh, this element's kind of focused on this. Like Geo's like focused on like defense and stuff. But like it's not necessary for characters to adhere to that like theme, but they try to like, you know, put it there. So I wonder what like quote unquote theme they're gonna do for Dendro. Let's pet the doggies. Through HP scaling Claymore user, the bell can be cracked open. We've been waiting for that since day one. We're like, oh, the HP scaling Claymore user is gonna come around. It's probably gonna be Varka or whatever when he eventually makes his return to Mondstadt. He's gonna be like HP scaling Dendro Claymore guy. He's just gonna be absolutely cracked with the bell. They're gonna be like, yeah, we know you guys have been waiting for this. Here you go. Oh god, sad dude. So much work for flat defense. I'm getting rolled out here. Maybe we'll just explore a little bit. I'm still missing like the what do you call it? The like some of the like special ore or whatever. Apparently I'm missing like a couple. I don't know, maybe I'll just look around. I feel like I've explored every nook and cranny, but apparently not. You know. Falling back asleep. Have a good one, Noro. Get some sleep. Some rest. Zhongli, yeah. Group. Leads us to here.
Yep.
Leave me alone, please. Thank. Oh, okay. Hello. Got a Sealy? Alright, sure. We'll try streaming a visit then. Good luck. Oh no. There you are. It's funny because I've picked up, you know, the ore that was there and apparently missed the ceiling entirely. Question mark. Wait, what's this? What goes up here? Oh. Okay. We'll come back to that. Streaming's a good way to save videos. Yeah. Oh yeah, especially if you don't have like OBS and stuff set up. You can always just set up OBS. I mean, it's entirely free. It's a little bit complicated to like learn it at first, but once you do, it's super simple. And if you just wanted to like record gameplay, it's pretty simple stuff. Thanks to you. Thanks. I'm glad I could help. Yeah, Genshin's a little weird to capture on it, but there's like videos that can show you how to do it too. Wait, is this lead where I was looking up to? Yeah. It's such a weird, like a little underground cavern. And this leads where we started. Would you look at that? Full circle. I don't understand the Scaramouche oneers. No offense, Scaramouche oneers in chat. I like his design. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hope his kit isn't good, because if it is, I'm gonna be sad that I'm gonna have to pull for him. It's just the hat. I hate the hat. I'm a hat hater. It's too big. I hate Scaramouche. Everybody, like, there's so many people that just like bust over Scaramouche. I'm like, why? I don't understand. I'll get it. Hey, I'm a Varka oneer. We don't even know what he looks like, but I just expect him to be an extremely burly man, and if he's anything but that, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's probably not gonna be like at all. Really hoping he is though. Like looking for spots that I'm just like not too familiar with. And Mona also don't like Scaramouche. There's me waiting for Signora. Opium. I mean, she has the whole Phoenix like theming going on, so I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I was a whiff, rip. That's like part of her like theming, is that she's like a phoenix or whatever, so entirely possible. Within the realm. Senora would be playable. Rip. Is that a completed one? Yeah, it is. Like trying to see every nook and cranny, see, make sure I'm not missing stuff. Zenless Zone Zero looks good. It does. I'm kind of interested in the concept too, because like the concept is that like you live like you play in two worlds kind of deal, like as your normal self and then as like your alter ego, like in the like zone or whatever, or something. I'm interested to see how that'll like translate to gameplay. You know. Aren't designed to become playable? Yeah. They aren't main character enough, you know? Have I been up there? In that mine shaft? I feel like I haven't. Probably have, but I'll check it. Pre-register on Nino Kuni 2? Yeah, I pre-registered for that. It looks good. If you, I posted a endgame like video thing on in the Discord that this guy made. He's like another like smaller content creator. But he makes pretty good videos about Ni no Kuni so far, at least. Showing off some of the stuff we could expect from it on Ni no Kuni. It actually looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. So I'm pretty pumped. What is this? What is this? There's just a whole thing that there's a cave that leads the. So this is how we're getting to Sumeru, right? I literally haven't found this before. But this is the beginning to Sumeru, yeah. We just cross this. We cross this. This is where we. Okay, I see. This is my first time finding that. That's hilarious. Because I knew it was on the other side of the chasm. And I remember at one point I was like exploring the chasm and I was like, yeah, where's like the part where we go into Sumeru? But as for the characters, I don't really know. Yeah, because it's like you create your own character and they're all gender locked into whatever class you pick, and then it's just customization is like part of the gacha, and then like the like basically Pokemon are like also what you gacha for. Seems like it's gonna be fun though. Mark the place? That's actually a really good point. It's gonna... We'll hit with the hook, line, and sinker for when Mahoyo inevitably baits me in here. Power Rangers are my favorite. Power Rangers is sick. I grew up on Power Rangers too. No! Cringe. Okay, whatever. I didn't need those materials anyway. I didn't want those materials. I'm still missing 2 of these apparently for this next batch. I have no idea where they are. I'll probably look up the locations eventually, but I do just kind of like wandering around and trying to see what I can find. I haven't gotten a new season of Power Rangers in India. I mean, they do. I don't know about release in India, but they've been doing like different versions of Power Rangers for a while now. I grew up on the original one though. The Go Go Power Rangers. That theme song. That one slaps. That was a jam. Mighty Morphin? Yeah. Then I also watched the one after that. I think it was the Dino one. Like the first Dino one, at least. There's actually been another Dino one. I watched that one as well. I remember the movie where the Green Ranger becomes the White Ranger. It was like I watched that on repeat all the time as a kid. So much so that I got like a nickname for it. Imagine making raids for Genshin in the in-game. Imagine. They definitely need to lean more into the co-op aspect. I think the game would be a lot more fun for it. I will find these extra things one day. They've been over there, for sure. The other ones are probably in the chasm, but like I just need to check, or like below the chasm. You know what I mean? Don't mind me, boys.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of the reliable leakers are saying Heizou is definitely a 4-star, so that's good news. Gotta go, been fun. Probably about to end the stream here in a second. I did just find another Sealy though. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Samurai Power Rangers is my favorite season. That sounds pretty sick. I never saw that one though. Oh, there's another puzzle I haven't done. I'm lacking on the puzzles. Oh. I just died. That's rough. Thank you very much. Good sir. Come on, give me the chest. I don't think I've been in this cave either. Maybe there's another ore for us. Hello? There we go. Oh, it's just like the alternative entrance to this place. Okay. I see. I see. Where does this lead? Oh, just okay. Then after Johto League, Pokemon banned in television? Oh, really? After the Johto League? That's crazy. That's a long time. There's been a couple good seasons of Pokemon from what I understand since then. Like, I think the last one people are really excited about. And then I think the Gen 5 one people really liked. You're right. Absolutely hilarious. That one actually survived the fall, okay. Let's see if you survive it this time. Maybe? Oh, he did. Oh well. Which means he gets to live on this day. We were over here, right? Yeah. Walked into here already. How about across the way? Like looking for more caves and stuff I haven't seen, if there are any. I'm probably just crazy, but you know, we're in to check. That's one I've already gotten. That's so weird because they're just like literally out here, you know? You think Japan anime Shinchan was very famous in India? I've heard of that. I haven't watched it though. You think Ningguang has these pop up on the map? Question mark?
私を失望させないでね。
Probably fine. Oh no, wait, we do want crit damage on her. This. Thank you very much. Oh. Yeah, it's like good enough. Okay. There's these that are popping up for sure. Also gonna get Zhongli out. I can start mining ore. This is turning into the expedition team. I think one of these is definitely going to be the guy who does the event thing. Need to get over there. Is the one where you like open or you like dig a hole or whatever? Like undig a hole, I guess? I don't know. We'll probably do that one time. We'll probably call stream here. I think we've been going for a little bit. I'd like to get some more stuff done to them. Because those abandoned materials. Ooh, barely made it with the stamina we had. Alright, man. Let's dig for treasure. Haven't hit a barrel yet, so I feel like that's pretty good. And there it is. I think this... Okay, hear me out. I haven't confirmed this at all. But I have a feeling this game that he has plays like Minesweeper. I can't confirm, but I think it does. There's my AR, I'm AR-58. Because when I opened this one, it had 2 next to it. Which I think means there's 2 potentially around it, and there's definitely one right here. If these 2 were a barrel, then maybe. I don't know. This is a thought. You gotta go, have a good night. I'm about to go myself. We're about to end stream here. Been a good one today, though. Glad to have everybody. What's this? That just leads to it. Yeah, this leads to the other side, like we mentioned. We found this earlier. This is the path to Sumeru. Actually, that's what I use for artifacts. Let's there we go. Alrighty. I think we're gonna end stream there. Thanks for everybody for tuning in as usual. I appreciate it. Next stream will be on the weekend, likely Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys there. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and hope you guys enjoy the content this week. See you guys.